For the air trick band, you need to be able to do a palm flip on the air trick. A palm flip is the combination of a back flip and a wall spin. If you have those two skills, you should be able to progress to the palm flip. The palm flip is more scary than anything else. With those progressions, it helps to eliminate that mental scariness factor. With the palm flip, you want to make sure that first you have your back flip. Back flip, back tuck. We were doing them in the foam pit. Now we're working at being able to do them on the air trick. From there, I'm gonna take that back flip, I'm gonna put it arm's distance away from the wall to get used to doing the back flip close to the wall. One of the mental scariness pieces of the palm flip is thinking that you're going to clip your foot on the wall. So you want to build that familiar comfortability of being close to the wall with your back flip. Then we want to work into our wall spin. For the air trick stripe, you need to be able to do a wall spin. Now we're going to take that wall spin and we're going to start to, instead of going in at an angle, start to go more and more straight on. So decreasing my angle, going into that wall spin until my angle is straight on. Now we're gonna pull in a pad and start to create a transition between that palm flip and that wall spin. With my wall spin, now instead of having my hips go over top my head, my knees are gonna sneak through my hands to land on the pad. Going straight on, mimicking that wall spin, but again, kicking my knees through my hands. The kicking my knees through my hands is gonna start to mimic more the palm flip. As you get more comfortable with that, again, more mentally than anything else, you can start to use less and less pad. The less and less pad I have, the more time I have to get around and start to be able to spot my landing on my feet. Getting comfortable building that air awareness. You'll start to have sometimes this feeling of kind of opening up too soon or trying to find the ground. Trying to get more and more straight on. With that transition, I was still sideways, kicking my knees kind of to the side through my hands. I want to get more and more straight on, which is more mimicking that palm flip. We want to start to practice the push. When I'm pushing, I want my hands either straight out in front of me or a little bit lower. I don't want them above me, pushing me down. So I'm jumping and then I'm blocking, pushing against the wall to create that rotation. Instead of setting like I do with my back flip, I'm now getting that momentum through the push, through the block. To practice that, just gonna run up, jump, and push. You then wanna start to do it with a little bit more intensity, utilizing your leg by kicking the wall to keep you from rotating over. Really starting to get comfortable building a lot of power to go into that palm flip. And then eventually just removing the pad.